Jack Draper's match against Jensen Brooksby was interrupted in the second set. Jack Draper's match against Jensen Brooksby at Queen's Club was briefly interrupted due to a fan becoming unwell in the stands. The incident took place in the second set with the young Brit 3 games up against his American opponent. Draper had breezed through the opening set and was on course for a straightforward victory when the match was stopped. Brooksby was preparing to serve when a fan in the crowd was heard whistling and shouting, "Stop!" The two players were initially confused before it transpired that a spectator needed medical attention. It was a particularly warm day at Queen's Club, with temperatures hitting around 27 degrees in the beaming sun. BBC commentator Andrew Castle sighed, "I think there might be an incident in the crowd, actually. We might just have to wait. It's very warm here." It does seem to happen every year. We do encourage people to drink as much water as possible because it's very, very warm out there. An umbrella is being put up for somebody and a lot of stewards are coming in. The BBC cameras were forced to cut away from the spectator in question as Draper and Brooksby patiently waited for the situation to be resolved. Castle continued. They do get the messages out. They are constantly stressing with announcements to say, "Drink as much water as you can." The sun has disappeared for a moment, but it is very, very warm, so we shall wait. All sorts of instructions are being passed on. Somebody is receiving treatment in one of the big stands at the Andy Murray Arena. Treatment is being administered, so people are milling around. The match was able to resume after a few minutes, with the BBC providing updates from other courts during the stoppage. It comes a week after Emma Navarro's match against Beatriz Haddad was briefly suspended due to a fan being taken unwell. The two players were unable to return to the court to continue a tiebreaker, being told to wait while medics tended to a spectator.